We're going to finish this off with the dip or the push-up because the pull-up is the same as this. This gives us a little bit of ammunition here to talk about the shoulder blades. So, someone's doing a push-up. We saw with Revi that you had that elevation of the shoulder blades. So, here's a really good one. You guys give this some thought. You can put your critical mind to this. Shoulder blades elevating. What could cause that? Have a think about it. Okay, give me some answers. What's causing this? Everyone agree? Yeah?
Weak lats.
Weak lats. Stand up for me, Revi. Do Revi's shoulders look like they were when she was coming up out of her push-up now? No. Because her shoulders were touching her earlobes when she was coming out of the push-up. They're definitely not now. Are her traps so tight that they can't be in good position? No, because her posture now is good. Show us the position you go into as you're doing your push-up. Keep going. Okay, there, cool, and have a seat. Is this a mobility problem?
Like a dominance issue.
Do we need to do PNS for this? Why is it a stability issue?
Because it's not a mobility problem, it's resisting, you've got to resist that shift.
Exactly. We're trying to resist elevation of the scaps. So we need to build stability in anything that pulls the shoulder blades down. Lower traps, mid traps, rhomboids, that is the movement that we want. So Rebi needs to be doing this under load. A great way to do it would be like a seated body lift. You know the one you did with Kyle where you went snap up into that muscle up and you were pushing down against the ground? Those of you who struggle to get your hips off the ground and we're still on the ground here, it's because you weren't depressing your scaps, you weren't depressing your shoulder blades because you didn't have that strength. So every time you lock out a dip, exactly like these guys were talking about in the gymnastic stuff when you dip, every time you lock it out, it's here, shoulders away. Doing seated body lifts on parallettes, where you're basically hands on parallettes or dumbbells or kettlebells, whatever, and you're pushing there, resisting the movement we're trying to avoid, resisting the movement that we're trying to avoid. And then the same stuff carries over into the pull-ups as well, because we've got the same issues. But now this scapular elevation, the pull-up that looks like this, because we want to be specific to the movement pattern that we're addressing, with a dip or a push-up, you maybe want to do this, but with a pull-up, you want to do this. Can you see how it's the same movement? If you Photoshop my arms out of this picture, it's the same thing. We're looking for a depression of your shoulder blades, irrespective of where the arms are. But if it's happening in your pull-ups, train that fix in your pull-ups so it's more specific, more carryover. It's happening with the dips. Fix it in your dips. Does that make sense?